Hello everyone, and Weed Witch here once again with another awesome planet pour for you guys. Now, if you haven't already, I know I said this a lot, but if you haven't already, please go check out my other videos of where I'm doing these planet pours, because it'll all kind of make sense. And if you run down the line, I'm doing the whole solar system, so you can watch me create each one on its own, step by step. Super cool stuff, you guys. So, anyways, I am clearly doing Mars today by the name of this video. Like I said, I've been going down the solar system, and so far I have done Mercury, Venus, Earth, and like I said, now I'm on Mars. And I actually did a Mars video before, and I did two versions on a 12-inch vinyl, so they're big Marses. Here's some pictures of those. And one of them I actually didn't record because I'm dumb, and I was just like, oh, I'll just see how this works out. I didn't think it was going to work out, and then it ended up blowing my mind. But anyways, so I have made Mars already. Today, we're actually going to be doing these on CDs. So in my past videos, like I said, if you haven't watched them, I highly recommend and urge you to go and check those out. But here's a picture of our solar system. And here's a picture of all my pieces and kind of like the gist of what I'm going for. So like I said, we are on the last CD pour. So these will be the smallest pours that I do out of all of these pours. And this is the last one. Mars, which is my favorite just because red is my favorite color. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, you guys, I already have all my paint in medium and a few drops of silicone oil mixed together over here on the side of me. I'm going to just point you guys down, show you how I put them in my pour cup. I'm going a little fast here. Sorry, I'm really excited. Mars is my favorite. But so like always, I use a 1-to-1 ratio of paint to Floetrol or any type of pouring medium, guys. Anything works. I did not put any water droplets in any of these today, but I did put a few silicone drops in the red, the yellow, and the gold, I believe. So, not too celly, but we're going to get a couple cells in there, so pretty excited. And I think I forgot to mention this, but I will be pouring on top of a disc of Not Another Teen Movie in Zombieland because, why not? So, like I said, we have all of our colors down here, some beautiful colors, pretty much the same tones I was doing in my other pours, except I'm adding a separate gold today, and a different tone of orange, I believe, 2 different tones of oranges. So we just want to make sure they're really stirred up good. They have been sitting here for a second, and we do have this black here. This black I will not be putting into the actual pour cup itself. Actually, I lied. I might actually add a few drips now that I say it out loud. But it is mostly here just to put a nice black background to allow all the paint to, you know, really. So actually, I might just use a few drops of this black here just to add into the mixture, because usually I just do that backing because I didn't use enough paint. Purposely, usually I just don't use enough paint so I can have that backing kind of popping through. But I think we have enough paint here to cover the CD between all of these 5 here. So I definitely think I'm just going to add a few drops of black. I know, I'm so back and forth, you guys. I never really have a set plan when I start doing this kind of stuff. I just kind of go with the flow till it feels right, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just a few drips of black today. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, let's start pouring up our cup, and I do have tape on both sides of the middle of this disc so we can have a nice flat surface. As always, going to start with the main color of the planet. Drop some of this red in there. I am attempting to double layer, but clearly this second layer is not going to be too thick. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 drops of black in there. Ooh, never, I try to separate the black from the yellow because it creates green. Just gonna dribble some gold on top of there. No more black. I think those 6 drops should be enough to do what I think I wanted to do. But I do always say, always, never have a set plan. Definitely know where you're trying to go, but never have a set plan with acrylic pouring because the paint will do what it wants to do. You can manipulate it as much as you want and try to do what you want it to do, but it's gonna do what it wants to do. I'm also going to take the stick, the gold stick I used to create this pour, and just slit right through. Always remember your torch, of course, to really help them cells disperse. Before I do this, I'm actually going to take a fat bong rib. Okay, back to the pour. All right, perfect. Wipe my hands a little bit, and then for this pour, I think I'm just gonna do a flip cup, honestly. And I'm just gonna let this sit here for probably, honestly, around 30 seconds, just so all that paint can really reach the bottom as much as it can, because I know a lot is gonna be left in the cup for sure. All right, guys. Oh my word. So while it's just settling right there, I'm actually going to hit it with a torch right now. And begin to move the paint around. I'm also going to hit it with my torch just one more time before I get it in a solid space over to the right of me over here, and I can give you guys an up close and personal look at this beautiful piece. Couple videos and pictures for you guys. I do want to say this yellow in here is also neon fluorescent, like UV reactant. So I am so happy with the way it peeked through. I cannot wait. Alright, you guys, so that is it for today's video, but I cannot stress this enough, and I know I said it in a lot of my other videos, but please go to my art page and check it out. I have so much more art that I really don't have any evidence for YouTube, but I have so much art, beautiful art, really in-depth pictures and videos of even pieces I have on here, pieces I don't have on here, so I highly recommend you check it out. I do sell my art and ship anywhere and everywhere, so you know what's up. I've said this so many times, but I do so many deals, and it's pretty often I do name your own price, which everyone loves. So I'll put out a piece and I say name your own price, and if you want to pay $5 for this awesome piece that I made, it's yours for $5. I just want to get my art out into the world. I've said it so many times, you guys. It's really not about the money. It's just about get my art out there. So go to my Facebook page, like and follow, pay attention to those deals. They're always popping up. It's really fun stuff. And I'm always posting a lot more art in-depth stuff on there than I am on here. So definitely check it out if you're into my art, you guys. And sorry for yamming on, but here's some more pictures of Mars. So like I said, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for next time where we go to a 12-inch vinyl record of, who is it this time? Jackson Browne, Running Empty. Couldn't tell you who this is. I have so many records, you guys. I get them gifted, I get them for free, I get them, find them. So I have so many records that I don't listen to unopened. Like I did a couple Bach records and some of my past videos, you guys. So I will be doing Jupiter on this big 12-inch vinyl, and I'm very excited for it, and you should be too, because it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned, you guys. And thank you so much for watching again. Check out my art page. Peace.